A lawsuit to stop a carbon capture pipeline in Iowa has been paused by a judge as the company behind the project seeks changes to its permit. Summit Carbon Solutions, looking to construct that carbon capture pipeline through much of Iowa on its route to North Dakota. Opponents of the project sued in June of 2024 over the Iowa Utilities Commission's decision to issue Summit's permit, which Summit has now filed changes to, requiring new approval. The permit gives Summit the power to use eminent domain to complete its project. According to Iowa Capitol Dispatch, a Polk County judge has ruled in favor of Summit's motion to pause that case until the IUC makes a ruling over Summit's proposed changes to the project. Now, the state of South Dakota recently enacted a law prohibiting the use of eminent domain for CO2 pipelines, which led to Summit's change in plans for its route in Iowa to the sequestration site in North Dakota.